right, everybody run down the line. I'm gonna go to me. Teresa, since you right next to me.
Lady Miz, we not doing government names here, although
You right, Lady Miz. And then we gonna do Zip, and then Chad. Chad, you with me, so it don't even matter. Shout out to the real. Shout out to the fake. Shout out to that nosy chick. You better stay in your place. Get in line. Punk, I'm here with Lady Miz. Ralph the Mouth. We in the world, and my co-host, Chad the Saga. Get in line, Punk. Let's go. Introduce yourself.
Ladies first.
Okay, what's good, people? Y'all know what it is. You know the vibes. Is Lady Miz from the Ground Up Productions. I'm here for it. Let's get it.
It's your boy Ralph the Mouth, aka Tarzim, aka Zim Christ. You know what I mean? Sponsored by Cadet Landscaping. We do what you want, man. High five me. You already know.
Yo, real quick though. Where the fuck Christ come from?
I called myself that years ago because I call myself God of the streets because I've been into so many neighborhood streets. You know, I travel and I used to be a traveling pharmacist.
All right. So since we got one woman here, but I'm gonna set it off just like this, and then we gonna run down the line.
Here we
Everybody
go.
get a turn. We got one woman here. How much should a man pay for box?
Oh man. That's not a bad question, to be honest. Who wants to set that off?
Should a man pay for box?
Yeah, we should pay for box sometimes. Yeah, we should pay for the box sometimes.
When you say pay, do we mean like dinner?
No, outright.
Outright.
Overall.
Direct.
Overall.
No, as soon as you get there, boom, here.
Direct. How much the pussy?
Right, because that's what they really want to do anyway. That's what they really want to do. They keep throwing hits. They throw hits. Oh, I got bills. I got this. They throw hits. So you already know.
I believe in that. You know.
What's the dollar amount? What's the dollar amount?
$40 is the start off. Is the start off point.
$40.
Yeah, $40 is the start off point.
That's some cheap ass. I don't know.
Hey,
you gotta know something.
Like
you gonna tell us something? You gonna tell us something?
If it all depends how she look, you know, age. There's a lot of, you know what I mean. There's a lot going on with that, man. She can't be no washed up chick trying to charge top notch dollars for some washed up shit. That shit don't sound right.
Lady Miz, what's the price? Average.
That is priceless, okay? But at the end of the day, listen, there's people out here that's giving it away for free, right? So you can't knock the chick that's getting something for it.
What's free though?
Free? What do you mean?
Like,
free?
I don't know what free box is. What's free box? Like you didn't pay no money, you didn't put nothing out, and she just gave you the pussy?
Basically.
Oh, where's she at?
Yo, you better be careful. There's a lot of shit out there.
Y'all always taking it the wrong way. Fuck all that shit. Shout out to the real. So what happened today with my man Charlie? Inside job or what?
Oh, I seen what you post too. Who going first on that one?
I felt bad for Charlie. I can't lie.
Why?
I'm on the humane side.
Charlie don't give a damn about you, bro.
No, I'm saying, listen. I'm on the humane side of things. When it comes to Charlie, like whatever all the other stuff, I was on the other stuff when he be like, when he was trying to like the two gender thing, like he was really on that hard. It's like, you know, he was trying to stick to like, that's what my thing was with him. When he be like, what's a woman? You know, he used to ask them, what's a woman? And you see all kind of funny, different, weird answers.
I think we should monitor him. Because
he is a martyr.
He said a few people should die a year. So he had to go.
He said that?
Yeah. From gun violence. He said it's important for people to die every year from gun violence.
So, those words marked him. If he said that, he marked himself.
He like Tupac and Biggie.
Yeah, he marked himself if he said some stuff like that. But I would just like I just like Charlie on the fact of that the gender thing that he was on. You know, I kind of like what he was going at with that. That there was two genders, and because right now you got like 30 of them, 40 of them, right? How many genders is there now?
It's two. It always
no. That's we talk about the reality.
I've never met none of that shit.
I'm just saying.
I
I'm talking
never
about the
met
reality of
pronoun
it.
people. I never met nobody that say I'm they, him, her. I never met that person.
You got to see the videos out of these people saying that they're him, her, this. You know, they're dogs, cats,
No,
lobsters,
if you say hi to
hamsters.
somebody, they don't say I'm not that. I'm him, her, hey, they, what they. What I see online, all that politically correct stuff. I didn't never see that in person.
Yeah, because he
I
used
never
to
see
ask
that
him.
happen.
He used to ask him what makes you a woman. He used to ask him stuff like that. What makes you a woman? And they would say because I want to be a woman, because I feel like a woman, or da da da. They would have all kind of things that's not biological. That's not science. That's not reality of science of what makes a woman, like that she can give birth and she has a period, and like lady, like our co-host here, like a true woman born that way.
Well, I mean that's obvious. I don't even. When I hear that stuff, you thought that he was cool for saying that?
No, I thought that it was like I kind of like I believe in there's two genders. I don't believe in those I'm him they. I don't jack that 100. I mean
I can't even think about all of that stuff.
I'm on the reality of it. I used to just watch it. I watch it and it's either you disagree with what he says or you either you agree or disagree with what he said.
How do y'all feel about this type of shit?
I mean, I wouldn't wish death. You know what I'm saying, on what someone believes. Like
Exactly.
at the end of the day, we are given that right to believe what we want. As far as being penalized for that, death, execution, I don't know about that. I'm not a fan of his, but I wouldn't wish, like Zim said earlier, that dude was a father, a husband, you know what I'm saying?
31
Still a
years old.
human, he's a human,
That was a
but
mean shot.
oh my
That was a mean shot. When I seen that video on the
Broad
tape, man,
daylight.
yo,
Rockabye,
bro.
baby.
When I seen
Oh
that
my
video on the tape,
God.
I knew he was
That's
gone. Like
horrible.
once I seen the blood come gushing out like that, and the death face came on immediately, like the death face came on. You seen it in his face. He was gone. It was over.
so let's
Like,
check this out. With the events that happened today, what's next?
who knows? To
Uh,
be
are
Well,
honest.
let
we
me
Talk
are
say
about
we
hate.
this. Let me say this. First
Let
of
the
all,
lady speak.
I think that at the end of the day, what Chad said, you can't judge people off of what they want, who they sleep with, and how they get down. But I don't have to agree with it. You understand what I'm saying? So, for example, there are people I've met people who say I'm they, I'm them. I don't really give a fuck what you say you is. You understand? At the end of the day, that doesn't really matter to me. It's about respect. But what I'm never gonna allow is for somebody to tell me that I can't have a right to disagree. Just like
Exactly.
they fighting for the right for people to accept them and for them to be accepted for however they want to be, whatever they feel that they are. I have a right to say, well, I'm not with that shit either. So either way, you understand what I'm saying? For me, I don't think that I don't know why he got murdered today, but I do feel bad. I do feel bad because at the end of the day, he is a human being. And on top of that, he might have said some stuff that don't sit right with me, that I don't like, especially when it's in reference to black people. But some things that he said, I do agree with. You understand what I'm saying? So, like, listen, you got to scroll through and read between the lines because he talked about fathers not being in a household and bringing families back together. He mentioned the black culture when he said that. Sometimes we get offended when other people and other races say things that really is true that be
Mm.
fucking up
Time
our
out,
Mm.
time
people.
out, time out,
All
time
right,
Mm.
out,
let's
time
go.
out.
I like that. I
Time
like
out, time
that.
out, time
I
out.
like that,
Hold up,
lady. I like
hold up,
that.
hold up, hold
I'm
up,
here
hold up,
for it. Let's get
I
hold
it.
up,
like that.
okay?
hold
Okay.
up.
I like that.
Let me just ask you something. I'm not going to make a statement and tell you, Phil. Somebody that hates you can be right.
I like that.
That doesn't
Bet.
mean they can't deliver information. They still hate you. So why
Okay,
would you
that's
have
true.
sympathy for somebody that hates you?
Well, let me say this. It's
Hold on,
not
hold on, hold up. Let me
okay.
finish.
All right.
For me, when I look at that, for me, it's TV. That's a government job. They did that. They made an example. They did something that they probably should have did. But I don't think that was no outside job. That's a big ass school. You out in Utah? You just think somebody just walked over there and just bam, right there, bam, just like that?
There was a part of the video I was watching, and somebody was on top of the roof, and they pointed. They was like, the shot came from over there. You can hear the person say the shot came over there, and they was on the roof. So the shot came from, it was like a sniper hit. It looked like it was a sniper hit.
The guy is 200 years old. They just picked up. You don't feel like they playing in your face?
I don't think these the.
You don't feel like they playing in your face? And he wasn't even scared.
Guy.
He wasn't even scared. He was like, he knew he was about to go down for this shit or be the distraction to get homeboy out of there.
Are you talking about the dude who had his pants down?
Yeah.
They let him go.
They did let him go. But you don't think they went after him purpose? Like that wasn't all set up? Like, why would you go after that? He's 88 years old.
Right.
Okay,
and he's not saying nothing. He's saying, I have a right to remain silent. He's not saying, yo, somebody that didn't do something is like, oh my God, I didn't do nothing. He wasn't like that.
Right. Hate actor?
So y'all not tired of these people playing in your face? I got old too, sir.
Listen, I'm tired of everybody playing in my face. So sometimes, you understand what I'm saying? It's everybody. It ain't just one side. Because our people play in our face all day long. So, like, really, like, at the end of the day, like I said, it really just all depends
I like her
on
mindset.
overall everybody. Like, yeah, am I feeling the fact that he might have some shit that he say about our people that I don't like? Of course. But at the end of the day, I'm going to tell you there's people that look like me that be saying shit that I don't like either. So, really, am I going to run around here hating everybody and being happy for somebody's death? Absolutely not. Because the reason why I would never put that energy out there, because I know that shit could come back. I believe in that boomerang shit.
And somebody just said that he said that somebody gotta die a death, da. So he put that energy out on himself. If he said that, he put the energy out on himself. If he said, yeah. So if he says that,
man, y'all know
somebody gotta die. Huh?
Y'all know who did that.
Who did it?
You know who did that.
Nah, we don't.
I don't know.
Say it.
That's above my pay grade.
Facebook do weird stuff with your views and your exposures. So I can't even deal with Facebook, man. I just got over being shadow banned the whole time from Instagram. So now they just start sharing my stuff. So I'm so happy about it.
They shadow banned you?
I couldn't get nowhere, man. People was like, I don't understand. I was like, I don't understand.
A whole year.
And now I could be like, and that shit just fly. You know what I'm saying? So it's weird, man. So Facebook, I ain't got there yet.
What are the
but
comments?
You're there. I'm not there, Zip. I'm still getting senses, man. Over here. I don't know what to do with Facebook. Shout out to John.
Ray?
Shout out to John Hall. Shout out to LDJ. That's my boy, man. He thinks he's fly.
John Hall from Detroit. I see you.
He said the dog. Shout out to the real. So how do y'all feel about the Young Thug situation? That's how we got here. Zim was running his mouth in my comments talking about Young Thug. So let's hear it, Zim.
You talking Rat Atlanta?
I mean, Atlanta's a wild place.
Rat Atlanta. Let's put it where it's at. You can't be talking to the police. You can't be talking to the police for 23 hours. I've been in interrogation before. And my shit was quick, man. When they realize they ain't getting none out of you, they get you the fuck up out of there, man. They get you the fuck up out. I've been in interrogation for murder, and when they start talking to you and they realize they ain't getting none out of you, they kick you the fuck up out of there. 23 hours of interrogation, man. You talking, man. Then his phone comment, like he talked like a gossiping woman. He talked like a gossiping woman, man. He was running his mouth.
All right, let's get to the pillow talking. For one, the man is in jail, right?
He was pillow talking.
You in jail, you call home, and it's just like me. Let me give you an example. You gonna talk about the business you're in. So if you ain't got no business, what you gonna do? You gonna talk about the neighborhood. Just like motherfuckers is talking about us right now. They ain't in jail at all.
That's a whole fact.
Yeah, watch it back. So that's what I'm trying to say. When you call home, like, yo, what's going on with this guy? What's going on with that guy? Yo, yeah, you know what? Before I came to jail, he was rubbing me the wrong way. Yo, fam, he just snitched. fam just shot somebody. Yo, they was two friends. They fell out. They robbed each other. So he's talking about the industry because that's what he's in. That was his life.
Listen, he talked about the industry. He gossiped too much. Yo, I've been inside, man, and you know, everybody. I never did a long bid for me to be like whatever. But I was inside, man, and I know those phones is itchy. I know those phones is funny, and he ran his mouth to me. To me, he talked too much. Like that's like the way he was talking, man. That's woman stuff to me. That's how I looked at it. I looked at it as woman stuff. Too much. Like you want to talk about the streets and what's going on. Hey, what's going on out there? Oh, word, this happened, da 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 da. But he was gossiping. He talking about girl. He talked about Glorilla. He talked about this. He was
you
all
supposed
over
to
the
say
place.
that to your girl. She is ugly, nigga. What
I'm
you gonna
saying,
say, yo? She bad to your girl?
Listen, she got surgically repaired by the industry. I get it.
All
She
right,
got
but what I'm
surgically
saying is
repaired
when
by
you
the industry.
talking
I
to
get
your
it.
girl, what are you supposed to say to your girl about another woman, man? You ugly. You can't say she's fine. Now, me, my broke ass sitting right here on my couch, and we talking about people on TV. Yeah, Beyonce look good. But they are right there with these people next door. I can't say Gorilla's bad. They hang together.
But he didn't stand on it. Now he talking about I'm sorry, boo, and blah. He ain't standing on it. He ain't standing. Now he
Yeah,
free.
because you got enough enemies.
I mean, he ain't
Well, you know
standing on
what?
it.
I gotta disagree with that. I gotta disagree.
And
Let me
that's what we
tell you
need.
why. Listen, you shouldn't have to say another female is ugly because everybody ain't ugly. Women have to stop being insecure and understand that it's more to a woman than just a pretty face, right? So the problem is everybody is so self-centered and looking at looks. It goes way beyond that. So what if she look good? She might be dirty. She might stink. She might not know how to cook. She might not know how to take care of a family. All of that shit, though, you know, those are the things that
Facts.
also matter too. So just
Facts.
looking at a person, it shouldn't just be superficial stuff just about
Superficial.
how she look.
Facts.
Let me tell you something, man. I remember watching the shows, like, you know what I'm saying, and drooling over a chick over, you know, BET Young Cut, like, damn, look at that ass. Did you see your girl looking at you? She's like, yo, that bitch is whack as fuck, son. Yo, she's whack as fuck. I would never hit that. She know you lying.
I'm saying,
Respect.
sometimes you gotta
There
cover
you
it
go.
up. I get it. You gotta cover it up sometimes. You know what I mean? You don't want her to get mad, and you want to be arguing about some chick you ain't never gonna touch. You ain't never gonna touch. You ain't never gonna hit. You just like the way she looked, and your girl is very jealous and
Now you got an argument for 2 hours.
for 2 hours over some chick you ain't never gonna touch, man. That sucks. Yeah.
What
Well,
about
the
the
question
girl?
is, how did you even get into the conversation of critiquing the other woman in the first place?
Because he talking about the business that he's in. Like when we talk, people be like, yo, this is not your business. And I'm like, nigga, it is my business. I grew up on hip hop. You know what I'm saying? And they're like, it's not your business. So them, that's their business, man. They grew up, that's Atlanta hip hop. Everybody he talked about was from Atlanta that came in the industry together,
That
that
big.
did songs together. And not for nothing, the man is in jail fighting for his life. You think people didn't think he was finished? We probably all did at some point until Woody got up there and started freestyling. We was like,
He
oh,
liked
this is
to
bullshit.
talk though, man. 23 hours in interrogation, man. He liked to talk.
That's a long time.
23
That's a
hours
long
in
time.
interrogation. It's a long time to be talking to the police. He liked to talk. He liked to talk.
Hold up, you saying he got 23 hours of tape talking to the police?
He was talking for 23 hours.
The police?
The police in interrogation. He did hours.
2 hours, not 23 hours, man. Nobody can talk to anybody for 23 hours, man.
Not even on the first 48.
Word, you bugging. So you saying Young Thug is a snitch?
Yeah.
Who he snitched on?
Everybody.
Who?
He snitched on everybody. From what they saying, and from what I
You gotta be able to look this stuff up.
From what I
seen,
that man talked. He talked on that with his homeboy. He talked. He was bringing up. He was bringing up names that he shouldn't. Like he was mentioning names like that. You gotta go see. I don't remember all the names exactly, but there was like
but wouldn't he have to testify? Wouldn't he have to testify on what he's saying?
He's the boss.
There was a somebody in his clique that he was talking about. It was like some P something. I forgot the name. Some some dude in his clique. He was just mentioning names. He was talking. Like, he was talking.
Somebody said Pee Wee.
He was talking, man. The man was talking. It was Pee Wee. I think it was Pee Wee. I don't know.
Pee Wee
Exactly.
stood up for him.
But he told the police that, like, he mentioned the name to the police.
All right, you can probably try to throw the police off, throw the police that way. And when he talk about Gunna snitching for his girl, I believe that shit. Because if I love the girl, she says snitch, you might be going to jail, buddy. You might be going to jail, fam. I'm trying to get out of there. Especially if I really didn't do it and you ain't setting me free. We ain't talking about me and you going to shoot something. And, you know, we doing that together. We talking about, nigga jumped out the car and left the gun in there. Nigga, that ain't really.
You know what's crazy? How many other people are out locked up snitching that we don't even know about right now?
Snitching is nothing new. That's one of the best ways police to solve most of their cases is snitching. Like they don't do the police been snitching's been going on. It's nothing new.
L said he can tell me how he told. L thinks LDJ's, YoungThug is a snitch. I don't really believe it, man. The way he sound was so passionate. But when somebody's passionate about something, if they passionate about rats, if they passionate about hating gays, I mean, you know, some shit is there. Shit is there. It's like, yo, why you keep talking about this, buddy? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck about nothing. Straight cheese. Like, straight nothing. Like, I talk about it. I have to pretend to care about stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because I know y'all care about it. So I'm like, even with argue with my family, but I gotta pretend. Cause I know nobody gives a fuck about nothing. Like, what do you care? What's the problem?
Miz, you had a question.
Read the comments.
Go ahead with the comments first. I'll do my question after the comments.
Yeah, read the comments. What some of the comments saying? Cause I see them they just going crazy.
And my shit is stuck, so I don't know. But anyway,
Chad, read them comments. What they say?
Hold on, cause I'm trying to get it on the iPad, and that's what messed me up before.
Yeah, me too. I was having the same problem. I had to change to my phone.
L said he brings up Lil Wayne all his drugs since he could tell the police some shit like that and not be.
Wayne is the fucking crackhead. Everybody knows. What else you gonna get at, nigga? That nigga be up there like, I don't even know my kids' names. Like, come on, man. That nigga's high. And I don't got no sympathy for Wayne. He said black. You don't care about black? You know, black lives. What is that? I'm not with that.
Don't forget he got saved by a white cop, bro.
Ooh, I don't give a fuck. I grew up with white people. We from Rockland County.
I know
we ain't real niggas. We not real city niggas. We from Rockland County. Nigga.
We from Rockland County. Cool. But Lil Wayne was saved. His life was saved as a kid by a white cop. It saved his life. While everybody was running around not doing nothing for him, a white cop came in there and saved his life. So what do you think he's gonna feel about white people? You think he's gonna hate on white people after a white person saved his life?
Listen, I'm not racist. LeBron James, white people had influence on LeBron James. They had white people that was, while his mom was smoking crack, white people was raising LeBron James. LeBron James go to the podium like this. I thank my mother. I love my mother. You know what I'm saying? So what are you saying? Like, what does that matter? I love white people. White people are good people.
I love white people too.
But I'm not with publicly shaming nothing black. I'm not publicly shaming no black shit.
So even if it's wrong, even if it's wrong,
ain't nothing wrong with promoting black. Nobody gives a fuck about us. Y'all be thinking y'all part of the people. No, I'm just black. I don't care what they did, nigga. I'm black. Fuck that. Get away with everything, man. I'm that nigga.
HighlyDishFunctional.
As soon as they black, that's it. That's the answer. I'm with that shit. He black, he white. Black guy gotta win. That's me.
I'm on that type of time, like, you know, when it comes to sports, but I'm on right and wrong too, though. I'm on that right and wrong too, like it.
Ain't no right and wrong, man.
Nah,
yes, it is.
There has to be.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Hold up.
Right and wrong.
My bad. Hold up. My bad. Are you guys mixed? Are you guys mixed people? The two light-skinned motherfuckers in the chat. Y'all both mixed?
Ain't no pure blood. Everybody's mixed.
Y'all both mixed?
Technical.
Who?
Zim, get the fuck out of here. You're black, nigga. Fucking Zim.
I'm black. I'm a Haitian.
Zim want to
from the
claim
Haitian
Indian now.
I'm a black man from the Haitian tribe. Yes, facts.
Yes.
I'll take that. I'll take that. But I'm from the Haitian tribe though.
So, Lady Miz, you black?
Yes.
Zim, you black?
Yes, I'm black from the Haitian tribe. Yes.
Chad, you black?
Yes, I'm black and Puerto Rican.
See, that makes sense.
Got you.
All right, so fast forward. So how y'all think Cardi B is gonna do with this new album?
I don't listen.
I think she's gonna do good.
I don't listen to Cardi B, man.
Whether it's
I don't
good or
listen-
bad, she's gonna do good. It's just how the machine is made.
I
There
just
you
think
go.
it's impossible for it to do good.
I think she's over. I think she ran her course.
I think it's impossible for. First of all, I think the music industry sucks as a whole right now.
It sucks right now.
I agree.
Especially the female rappers. That shit is horrible.
Well, not
Horrible.
all female
There's
rappers.
there's some out there banging.
There's some good ones
Yeah.
out there.
No, I like back in the days. Back in the days, I would listen to a Foxy Brown. I would listen to Queen Latifah. I used to listen to them. I used to actually listen to female rappers back in the day. Right now, I don't listen to none of them bitches. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I don't listen to.
You don't
none
listen
of
to
them bitches.
Glorilla? You just stuck up for it.
A little bit. You know what? Let me take that back. I listened to her a little bit. There's certain songs she got. I might have, it's catchy here and there, but for me to be a Glorilla fan and hey, bump that Glorilla, no, it's not happening. No. I don't listen to none of them. I mean,
how you feel, man?
Nah, it's my favorite.
I mean-
Soraya for me. Soraya.
Yeah.
Lady
Chad,
Miz.
Chad, you listen to these female rappers these days?
Not really.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say.
You listen
There's
to
some,
it in the
I
club,
see
right?
some. I see some on my
If it come on in
timeline
the club, you
spitting.
be like, F-R-E-E.
Yeah, I mean,
You don't see Gorilla shit when it come on?
Especially like sexy, like who listens to Sexy Red? Like who listens to that?
I thought that shit was fire when it first came out, but I felt like she was a government plant, and I was like, yo, you can't talk
Oh
about nothing
my
else.
God.
You just a nasty, filthy whore. So I was just like, this is it.
Like
This is it. This is all we got.
Listen.
like you listen to y'all listen to Megan Thee Stallion?
I don't like her, but I definitely spanked that ass.
I spank it too. When I talk about spanking now. But Sexy Red ain't no spanking. That bitch got burned like 8 times, man. She got burned.
what
like
about Young M.A.? I fuck with Young M.A.
She's finished.
She's all right. She's all right. She's all right. She's all right. I can't front on her. She's all right.
I think they all
But
got
she
their
rap
target
like but she
audience.
rap
though.
like a dude though. But she rap like a dude.
Nah, Lady Miz, you rap. So let's talk about the women industry. When you look at what's the women you respect right now in hip hop? Because she's a rapper, Zim.
Okay.
And we gotta put that out there.
Okay. Damn. Right now, that's out right now, or just in
Right
general?
now. Right now. First, we can always go back.
That's a hard one.
See?
I respect
A
everybody's
female don't listen to these
lane.
bitches.
Let me say that. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna tell you who I like. I like Lotto.
Me too, man. I
like
think that
Lotto.
ass smells good.
Big Mama. Shout out to Lotto.
Yes,
I don't even know what song does she have. What's her song?
She got a lot of them. One of my
She just
favorites
dropped
was
one with
Sunday
Ice
Service.
Spice, actually.
Ice Spice is trash, bro.
Let the lady talk, man. Go ahead. Lady
I like
Miz.
Sunday Service. That's one of my favorite songs from her. But I like a lot of different joints that she had. But let me just say this. First of all, yeah, the industry in the game has definitely changed with the women and the message. But at the same time, listen, they not just putting that shit out like motherfuckers is listening to it. People is listening to it. Y'all be talking about females, right? But let me say this, yeah, it is about the money. Absolutely. But at the same time, when I pay attention, dudes is checking for them. They looking through. When they twerking, don't tell me y'all don't be looking, because you know you be looking, all right? When they doing certain stuff, people support that. And then when women see that dudes is checking for that, other women try to be like
Follow.
that. So at the end of the day, the
That's
change
facts.
it's a whole collective of things that need to change within everybody. We could point the finger at the Sexy Reds, but of course, I don't respect her message. I can't knock what she doing to feed her family.
Can't knock her
That's
hustle.
it.
That definitely we can't do that. We can't knock her hustle. You know that I would never like go and knocking their hustle. If the industry is gonna put it out there and they can get the bread off of it. I mean, selling pussy and all that's been going on for a minute. Now they just selling it on track.
Thank you. Okay, I'm glad you said that. But still, it's not good for our culture. It's horrible for our culture. However, let's keep it all the way real. Though we can't really act like we wasn't hearing that music. And I'm gonna say my generation. I don't know how old everybody else is here, but I will say this. I'm not gonna sit here and front. Little Kim talked that shit too, and I was vibing to it. I can go back and listen to certain things that I was listening to. The messages.
That was big.
It was what?
That was big.
Big. He was saying it's big. Roll for her.
It was the whole big influence.
Do you think Cardi B write her own stuff?
No, but it was the whole big influence. If she wasn't with Big, we wouldn't have cared about it.
But the influence is all over though. Who's paying for it? Who's supporting it? Let me tell you why these chicks could blow up.
They talked about other stuff.
They
talked about other stuff.
They looking at numbers. Somebody is supporting it and watching it. If we don't like it, stop supporting it.
Cause they had that chick. What's that chick? From Florida. What's her name? She used to go crazy. What's her name? Trina used to go nuts.
I'm saying.
We had other styles. You had the Queen Latifahs, and you had the we had different styles, man. I'm old school, man. And we had different. I used to listen to the women. I used to actually, you throw on some of these female rappers from back in the days. I know the shit word for word, verse for verse, man. Dead ass.
MC Light.
Dead ass. MC Light, yes.
Lauryn Hill.
Oh man, Lauryn Hill was top notch.
Listen, top-notch. Definitely.
And she didn't talk that garbage. She's
exception to the rules, though.
Oh man.
But hold up, the dudes is messing the game up too. So let's not put it all on the females, because we got to pivot that back to y'all. The dudes is messing the game up too. What are they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing.
Everything is gangster rap now. Everything is just kill. Everything is kill now. Everything is kill. Before we had a little bit of here and there. Now everything is kill this, kill that, shoot, sell.
But that's what's selling. That's that generation spending money.
No, that's what the industry is pushing. I blame the industry on that too. Like, even though the consumers are buying it, like you don't have to buy it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But the industry is focused on that. The industry is focused on selling us garbage music and that trash ass shit. They definitely is. Like what about the rumor that they put it out there so they could flood up these private jails and so on and so on. Like there's a list of.
What do you think about NBA YoungBoy?
That part.
I like him.
Now I'm talking about, man. The man was, on house arrest for 18 years, and then he goes to jail for a few, comes right out, gets pardoned, goes on tour, and now they got all these images of people bowing, crying to a man with. He's highly dysfunctional tendencies, so I can't.
He's highly dysfunctional.
And you know what I'm saying? And I would be just like that. But you know what I'm saying? That's who they promote. I never heard one of his songs.
Oh, you don't listen to him at all?
I never heard an NBA YoungBoy song.
Oh, all right. He's not bad. He's a vibe.
I'm not saying he's bad, but the images and the social media influence, it's almost like he got like a 6ix9ine push. It's like the images they show at his shows and the things that he's doing. I don't know, man. I mean, it's pretty impossible, bro. They had the biggest streamer in the world. What's his name?
Castanet?
Yeah, he's crying at his shows for no goddamn reason.
I didn't like that. And I like Castanet.
This is what I'm saying. You got Nicki Minaj making a post to all her fans talking about the curiosity of NBA YoungBoy, and then they started following back each other, and I still never heard a song on the radio.
Nicki's dope too. I forgot to mention her. She's also, I think she's a dope ass artist as well.
Who?
Nicki Minaj.
She's all right. I can't front. She's all right.
She got
She's all
bars,
right.
and her delivery is crazy.
She has some good music that I listen to. She has some good music. I can't front on her all the way.
But so, who do
Chad,
y'all
do you
think,
listen?
as far as
Chad, you listen
males,
to
is
NBA
hot?
YoungBoy? You don't listen to him either? You don't listen to none of these new rappers, Chad?
Can't
None of
say I
them?
do.
Oh, wow.
But you might hear some shit on the radio.
Well, I might watch some streamers that are playing some shit, but I don't know who they are.
So
Like, I'm
let me
sure
ask
that's
you
what they're
another
playing.
question.
I'm sure
Let me
that's
ask,
what they're playing.
let me ask you that question because with me, when the Highly Dysfunctional, we circle the hip hop culture. So we always talk about these things. And Lady Miz, where you at with 50-50?
What, 50?
50-50.
50-50, man. This is trick culture. You gotta buy your woman. How do you feel about it?
You gotta buy your woman.
Yeah, you're a woman. So how do you feel about a man going, having to pay all the bills? How do you feel about 50-50?
Okay. I misunderstood what you were saying. In today's time, I think 50-50 is necessary because of the price of
Mm,
things. You can't put everything on one person. But I
mm,
will say this: I'm a little old school, so I believe that you got to do what you got to do, but it can affect the household because now it's an unbalanced type of thing. What I mean by that is the traditional way, right? So the man is supposed to be the provider, the protector, and all of that. The woman is supposed to be the nurturer, taking care of the house. When we start to mix up the gender roles, which people don't like, this is where
The
masculine
scale
energy
shows.
comes in. Yes, it gets very unbalanced. This is where sometimes the loss of respect for a man, if he's not doing certain things, could take place. A lot of things start happening, and I believe that that's all by design. This is why I'm a pivot back to saying this. This is exactly why I didn't disagree with what's his name, was Charles Kirk, whatever his name is,
Charlie
when
Kirk.
because yes, because he made a statement about bringing fathers back in the household and why that was so important, and he brought that up about black people. And although I know I'm on the same level as you, Smash, when you say you don't want to talk about certain things. It's always black first for me. Don't ever get it twisted. I'm never going to disrespect our people for anybody else to see. However, I'm not going to keep my mouth shut when it's time to speak up about certain things that I know
Mm,
is fucking us up as a culture, because I'm never going to be like, okay, you know what? I'm going to keep my mouth shut so we could stay where we at right now. Sometimes we got to take accountability for a lot of things that we don't take accountability for, and our people sometimes can make excuses for ignorance, and which is why we stay where we are right now. Now,
clap that
50-50,
up, folks. Clap
it
that
is
up.
what it is. We got to do what we got to do
I,
in this economy right now to stay afloat.
on the 50-50 thing, man, I think it's just all based on pockets, man. If both of your pockets is not good, and you gotta help each other out to help each other out. But if the man got the
Right.
bread to pay for everything, he should pay for everything. Like, you together with your woman. If you got the bread, the man's job is to pay for. If he got the bread like that, and he can pay for everything and still stack his bread and still do well while paying for everything, then do that. But if he gonna pay for everything and he gonna go broke doing it, nah, man, that's not fair. How he gonna
Yeah,
make
it's
a
not.
living? Like, how he gonna make a living if he's paying for everything? Shorty don't gotta pay for everything. And nah. It all bases on the people's pockets. Everybody ain't everybody. Because a lot of
That's
people
right.
look at these goddamn industry people, and you'll have a rich man talk about, I'll pay for it. Nigga, you rich, nigga. You got 10 million motherfucking dollars. Of course you can pay for everything, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Say
Don't
that.
put me in this. Don't put me in the same bracket as yourself, nigga. Got these bitches thinking that I gotta pay for everything because your dumb ass is on motherfucking TV saying I'll pay for everything. You got $10 million, motherfucker.
Yeah, if I had $10 million, I'd pay for everything too.
I'll pay for everything too, motherfucker. If I had 10 million, motherfucker, if I was rich, I'll pay for everything. You're supposed to. You're a man. I get that. I totally agree. If the man got it, pay for every goddamn thing. That's it. Point blank.
I
Period.
agree.
But
When we
if you
talk
ain't
about the
got it,
family, we talk about the past, and we grew up in families, and not for nothing, man. We grew up in communities. I probably, outside of two things that happened in my life, growing up in the hood was some of the best times ever.
yeah, that's a fact.
And that shit don't exist no more. And I try to
I had a
tell
great
people,
time in the hood.
the people back then didn't have nothing else. You know what I'm saying? We all we had was each other.
That's
You
right.
know, they
So
had
let me ask
brothers,
you a
they had
question.
sisters.
That's a fact.
Is that by design? Do you feel like the
No, I mean,
destruction of the African American home?
Yes, by design.
everything is by
Yeah.
hold
Yes,
up,
by design.
hold up. Everything is by design. But that's what I'm trying to say. When you talk about this guy that would say, oh, the families and this and that, and they're part of the problem. Then he's preaching, Ontario, something else.
Once
You
they
can't say
introduce,
one without the other. You can't hate us and then talk about the family.
But
That's what
you
I'm
know
saying.
what?
A hater can be right.
yeah.
Somebody that don't like you can tell you something true about yourself. It don't even matter. But when we talk about family, we talking to the people that started it all. You know what I'm saying? So when they got out of segregation back then, everybody had family. Nobody had money. Everybody was together. Like, I don't even know what age I finally went to a restaurant. You get what I'm saying? Now we got to take our kids to restaurants. And my daughter loves shrimp and lobster and shit like that. We was at a restaurant, and she gonna tell me, I'm looking at the menu because they be hiding fees. And I'm like, yo, hold up, what's this? She's like, Daddy, it don't cost a lot. And she ain't got no money. You know what I'm saying? So back then, we couldn't go there. McDonald's was a big thing.
Lay down.
So when we talk about family, we had no choice. That's why we grew up with our cousins. We grew up with this. As soon as they got more opportunity, better jobs, this, and that, people left each other alone. That's why the families is not the same. So if you don't have to deal with something, why deal with it? And when we talk about the women, you talking about this guy, the women got to invite the man back home to be a family.
That is very
You got to
true.
open the door to be a family.
But the man,
And the family's not what you say.
What
Man,
you
once
mean?
they
What does that mean?
Family,
What does
nigga.
that mean?
once they introduce women to them goddamn them damn stamps and them goddamn shit like that, they started kicking dudes out the door. It's by design. They started kicking dudes out the door, man. It's by
Well,
design.
yeah, that is very
Once
true.
they introduced that welfare system in, man, that's by design, man. And they started. The man couldn't be in the house. You know what I mean? You want these stamps? You want this? You want that? He got to get the fuck up out of here. That's by design. I don't know what other way to put that.
Absolutely.
I don't know
You know
what
what
other way
else
to
is
put
by
that.
design? Us even care about that. Why are we even talking about that? You know
Because
how silly us for trying to diss each other for taking advantage of this world? That
it's
is
not
so
taking.
silly.
Nah,
Jews
nah, 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 nah.
got their wives on welfare, and they won't legalize the marriage so they can get that. They live in big houses, big stuff. Nobody's
Nah,
talking about that. So why do we care? Why don't we do the same?
But it
Everybody
was by
wants to say,
design to
do it
get
the
rid of
right
the
way,
man
do
out
it
the
the
house.
right way. And there's no right way. There's no right way. We
I
over
still
condemning
believe,
people. We keep
but I
talking
still
about the
believe it's by
dumbest stuff.
design, though.
Oh, we on welfare. She's on sex. So the fuck what?
It crippled people.
Build. Let's
Niggas was
build. Nobody want to
niggas was
build, so I might as
niggas
well
was
build it.
Because
passing
you know
down
what it is. You know what it
niggas was
is.
passing down
We
welfare like it was generational wealth,
we
bro.
don't trust each other.
They needed it, bro.
They so,
My grandmother worked for the state
oh my
and
God.
retired. And the
Nah, they
only
was
person that
passing
gave me anything, she couldn't read the right way, bro. She did that without reading the right way. You can't do that today.
Nah.
I don't know, man. I see it differently. I see it differently. I see it differently, man. I don't know. I see it differently. I seen that.
Yeah. You might see it differently. And I'm not saying everybody don't take advantage, but everybody takes advantage. But see,
I
like those
remember
people,
welfare
they
being
have a reason for
passed
doing
down.
that. We don't have a reason for doing what we're doing, so we find a purpose for
Even
taking
the
advantage
welfare
when it
knowledge
makes
was
sense.
passed down. You know what I mean? I remember hearing girls saying, "Girl, da da da," this, boom. It was passed down. It was like a.
So how do you feel about our people, fam?
What do you mean? As far as what?
Anything, bro. You saying like, oh, it's what
Listen,
white
I'm
people
Haitian, right?
this and that.
Okay.
So
I'm
how do you
Haitian. I'm
feel about
Haitian,
our
right?
people, fam?
I'm Haitian. I'm Haitian. I never went through that. I mean, us Haitians, if you want to get technical, we never utilized it really.
Never
Maybe the
utilize
Americanized
No, I'm
what?
not talking about the
welfare too
system.
much and all that stuff.
When you
We
talking
didn't use the
about the
system too much.
system, you putting
I
our
had,
people like that's all we do is the system. And
especially
if
when
it
it comes
wasn't
to
for
like,
our people, you couldn't do what you doing. So I want
that's
to
not
know how
true.
you feel about the people.
That's not true. Our peoples kind of did it on their own. You know, we did it on
Where
our
out
own.
there? So go do
No,
something, hey, bro. Go do something. You're a mess out there.
I tried. It failed.
All right, so now you got to come out here to do the things that we made way for, and start talking junk, because you got a little more sense of culture, because you got a language.
Y'all did pave a
You
way.
sound judgmental. I'm just saying, it sounds judgmental to me.
Yeah, I did pave a way that we could use, but Haitians are self-motivated, man. We're self-workers. We don't, you know what I mean? Like listen, I was in this country and I watched Haitians, not even just Haitians. I watch Haitians, Jamaicans, Africans, you name it, black folks come to this country.
It's more of us than it is of you.
I watched, listen, but I'm just telling you, of course, you know, that's why I understand that. But I've watched other cultures, me as born in this country, I've watched other cultures, black cultures, come over here, and you turn left and you turn right before you know they got 2 cars, 5 houses. You know, I've seen that. I've seen it more than multiple times. They surpass me. Like, I'm Haitian. I watch Haitians come from Haiti or Jamaicans, whoever they are, Africans come over here.
It's like 10 of y'all, man, to 100 of us.
What do you mean?
I'm saying, you saying like you watch your people come over here and get things done. Well. Hold up. Like we ain't already getting things done. That's why you can do that.
I watch them do well without the system. I watch them do well without.
Oh, you talking about the welfare system?
Yeah, I watch them work.
Well, I ain't talking about the welfare system. I asked you, how do you feel about our people?
I love your people. I'm one of y'all.
Like, are you thinking our people are all on welfare?
No, I don't think all y'all welfare.
So when you think about the welfare system and what you're talking about, are you targeting our people?
Who uses it more though?
White people.
More? The black, white people.
White people for sure. White people for sure. They don't talk about that. But he right about that one.
But white people are going to use more than us, period, because there's more white people, period. There's more white people. Like, of course
white people.
There's more white people. Like, the population of white people is more. Like, of course they're going to use more of everything. Like, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about, like, who you think amongst the black culture uses that system more. Like, who capitalizes on it more? Who uses it? Who actually
uses it more? What you mean, brother? I don't care what we do. We just got here a few years later, man. You ain't gonna tell me our people is fucked up for starting out as a disadvantage? Huh? Now you judging them for taking advantage? And
no, told you. I'm saying the system.
These people are recognized as American couple, and their wives are on the paper.
He mentioning everybody.
Huh?
The people are on the paper too, bro. Not just us. Everybody's like you just judging us, and that's what I'm talking about, platforms. And I think that we keep talking about everything bad with us. I don't see the other cultures talking about their people like this, but like we're obsessed with our people, and as soon as somebody spanks us on the back, then we 50-50. I don't get that.
Well, wait, let me say something to that. First of all, I do believe that other cultures who are black, everybody looks down on black people, and every other minority looks down on black Americans. It is very true. And I don't care, from Haitians to Jamaicans to Spanish to Indians, everybody. They do. And I don't care what nobody say. I talked to and dealt with every single one of them and have close friends, and they'll tell you, listen, and be honest about how their family feel about black Americans. Now, let me just say something really quick.
Why would you care?
No, it's not about caring. Listen to me real quick. Like he said, it's by design. See, here's the thing. When I first moved up here, right, from Philly, because I'm originally from Philly. I moved up here from Philly to Spring Valley. I did not know anything about the different cultures like that. I wasn't taught that when I was young. I started hearing black Americans, our people, really talk bad about Haitians. And I didn't understand that.
Like what? They smell bad? They did.
They would say like, oh, this and that. But listen, here's the thing. Well, hold on.
They did.
Yo, lady, keep talking.
You saying that there's no Americans that didn't stink either? The problem is all of that stuff is causing more division.
Listen, I love my
Yo,
Haitian
it's
people.
it's
I used to tell them
causing
I'm
more
Haitian.
division. It's causing more division. Every culture has something different about them.
We
Black
are the
Americans,
leaders.
we
When you
guess
are the
what?
leaders,
Listen
you
to
will
me.
get
Black
criticized. Hold up,
Americans
hold up, hold
that
up,
right
has
lady
there.
man.
white
Lady
culture.
man,
Yeah.
lady man.
I
When
agree
you
that
are
Black
the
It's
leaders,
Americans
white
are the
when
leaders.
you
culture.
are the leaders, these motherfuckers can't fuck with Black Americans.
Black
When
Americans
you
are the
are
leaders.
the leaders,
You
you
are.
are going to get drugged, hated,
You are.
and everything.
Y'all number one.
They
I'll
are.
give it
They
to
don't
y'all.
do things. Everything they do, we set forth.
Then
I'll give it
why
to
are
y'all.
Oh,
we
hold up,
not?
hold up,
Wait,
hold up,
why are
hold
we
up.
not? Where is the
Ah!
unity?
Ah!
Where is the unity?
Ah,
Where
ladies, say
is
that
the
again.
unity?
Ladies, say that
Listen,
again.
I don't
Ladies, say
care
Where's
that
the
about
again.
no
unity at?
division. You talking about us hating on this and hating on that. They don't like us
I
because
know
we
that.
are the shit,
Not
nigga. So
everybody.
who's gonna like this shit? Nobody likes
Not
this shit,
all
nigga.
of
We
them.
are the
That's
shit,
not
nigga.
true. That's not true with everybody,
Nigga, we
y'all.
are
Listen,
front
it's
page
not true with
news, my
everybody.
nigga. What the fuck are you talking about?
What
My
happened?
people is front page news on everything we do. We play basketball, we play football, we
Listen,
study
I'm not
astrology,
knocking our
Everybody
anything,
copies you
people.
guys.
anything we
I'm
do,
not
Listen,
knocking
we
our
are the
Black
people.
best.
Americans,
You don't be
everybody
looking at
copy
me.
y'all.
I'm the one that you playing the game. I'm not knocking our people. I'm all for our people. What I'm trying to tell you is we are more divided. If I go to Spring Valley right now and I see
They
anything that's
not
going
joining
on,
us.
listen, if I go to Spring Valley right now and something is going on, guess what? It's going to be more Jews together, more Mexicans together, more Haitian people together. Show me the Black American people that is getting together.
You talking
There is
about
unity,
unified.
lifting each other up.
They're
I need
not.
you to
You
show me
talking
that.
about
They're
unified.
not.
You talking about
There is
unified.
none with there's none with us.
All
We
right,
are
that's true.
lacking in that area, yo.
That's
Right.
true. That's true. That's true. That's
That's
true.
a
That's true.
big problem. That's a huge problem. So what the
Ah,
hell we
good
gonna do
conversation.
about
Just
it?
talk. Just talk. Talk about it.
Yeah, so shout out to the real. Yo, shout out to the real.
There ain't no solutions. We ain't got no solutions.
Well,
Not at
the
all.
solution, the solution,
I'm
I
gonna
would
die
say,
soon, so I
we
don't care
have to
about none of this shit.
trust. We have to trust each other. That's the problem. You don't. There's no trust really. Perfect example: the Hasidics. The Hasidics moved as a unit. They moved as a unit because they trust each other. Now, I'm not agreeing on everything they do, but
I am.
when they set forth to do shit, they get it done.
I agree with everything they do because that's what I would do.
Really?
Yeah, because
Okay,
that's what
let
I
me
would
say
do.
this to you. Do
I
you
would be
know?
a total
Listen,
dictator.
let's remember Black Wall
I
Street.
ain't lying. I'd be
Let's
like
remember
Donald
Black
Trump.
Wall Street. The Jews is using the blueprint of Black Wall Street. Okay? Because when we
That's right.
weren't integrated, we had our own hospitals, our own schools, our own buses, our own every damn thing, our own neighborhoods, our own doctors. We had our own stuff. The minute that we fought for integration, the reason we're so divided is because once we fought for that, we forgot about unity with ourselves. We
I
was
started
trying to be
listening over
so
here.
busy included in everybody else who didn't want us a part of their system to begin with. Now, once we became a part of their system, we separated as a people. This is why our people are where we are right now. So sometimes we got to take personal accountability for that as well too.
And you know what? I agree with you. And everything you said is what I just said. Fuck those people.
I ain't say fuck. I did not say that shit.
That's what
Don't
you
be
just
putting words
said.
in my mouth.
Everything I heard you, I was like, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's what
That's
I
what they
said.
done. That's
I
what
ain't
they
say that.
did.
Yo,
Shout
y'all
out to the
crazy. I
real.
can't
Shout out
take
to the
you.
real. Shout out to
Good
the real. So
times.
let me
Good
ask you
times.
something. Anybody dating right now? Yo, where's Zim go? Zim up. Yo, Zim, you
Probably
took
went
a
to
shit?
walk the dog. He probably walked
Yeah,
the
yeah.
dog.
Yeah, well, he shouldn't be walking the dog. He supposed to be on a job. We got 10 minutes left. We had people that I'm about to put LDJ up in there. Where you at? Zim over here bull crapping. Yeah, but yes, I said slavery and all that stuff. I can't forgive somebody that puts us down, bites our style, made us hate each other. I can like when we talk about Kanye's choice, that's what I can get mad about because we chose to deal with this shit. We chose to go at each other. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to, the other black people, the Africans, the Asians, Fuck them niggas. They don't give a fuck about us.
That
I'm
ain't-
not talking about the ones I
can't
met.
say that.
I'm
You
not
know
talking
why
about
I
the
know
ones
I
I
can't
met.
say
I'm
that?
talking about the people as a whole. They don't give a fuck about us.
Say that because my daughter is half Haitian.
Oh,
There's
So is
no way.
mine.
There's
So is
no way I
mine.
can sit there and say
So is
that.
mine. You know they.
Your daughter's half Haitian too?
That's
Oh,
a fact.
I didn't know that. Well, look, I can't say that. I can't.
What happened? What was y'all talking about? What happened? I had to leave for a while. What happened?
I said, you know, Africans don't like us. That's a fact.
They don't like nobody, really.
You know what I'm saying? So foreigners don't like us. That's the ones I met and got to know. They don't like us. So when I think about that, fuck them. I don't see why we got to care about any other race beside our own. If we probably focus on that, maybe we get in tune with each other a little bit more. But I also think nobody's in tune with each other right now in 2025. White people, black people, nowhere. I think this is going towards a chaos period. And, you know, that's where we step in at, because I think this is just more to come. You know, just think about the news. You don't even know what you're seeing right. You got AI. This is the, this is the distinction of man. They about to eliminate us. How you feel about that, Zim?
You muted.
Who's muted? I did it.
Oh. Hello?
Can't hear you.
Yeah. You good?
Okay. Yeah, I think Haitians have a togetherness problem too. Look at Haiti, for example. Like I actually said this. Like you know, there's enough Haitians in America, Canada, France, and the list goes on that Haiti should not be in this bad of a condition. Like we have enough money, enough whatever to at least give a helping hand. But you know, most Haitians, if you talk to them, they're gonna be like, "Oh, Haiti's this, they that." They don't want to hear about helping Haiti. They don't. You know what I mean? Like I seen that when I seen that march between Haitians and Jamaican, I went onto a Haitian blog page. I'm like, yo, every Haitian that's in this parade should give up $1 towards Haiti so we can start fixing the country. And I was born in this country. I could easily be like, yo, fuck Haiti and da. I'm American. I don't think like that. I think there's enough Haitians in this country to help out Haiti, but we don't do that. You know, we come over here, we get Americanized and say fuck Haiti. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think that's correct at all.
You think some type of civil war is coming?
Where?
Your backyard.
In Haiti?
No, your literal backyard. Where you at right now?
I don't know, man. I hope not.
Whose backyard?
Your backyard too.
You talking America?
America.
Shit about to get crazy, kid. That's why we here.
But who's gonna bang out? What's the civil war? What's the bang out? Who versus who?
Who knows? It might not be like right away, but you know,
Be each man for themselves.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. There's some shit happening, man. Some shit brewing. I don't know if it's civil. I don't know.
I'm gonna be in the woods farming, man, and try to stay away from it.
I think it's brewing, though. I think some shit is brewing, bro.
I'm gonna try to be in the woods, man, farming, man. Lucky I know how to self-sustain myself. I'm not trying to be part of that.
What I can say is, whenever you apply force and try to change shit, at some point the people will rebel, bro. In history, this is what's gonna happen.
That's a fact.
You might think, wow, they can't win. People are resilient, man. And when they get tired, they will
power
start
to the people.
swinging.
Power to the people. I get it.
How far? Listen, absolute power destroys absolutely, and who knows how far Trump is willing to go, man. So he can do it, man. He talking about going to Chicago, going here. I'm telling you, one of them times somebody gonna get hurt that shouldn't get hurt, and then there it is.
But you don't like the cleanups that he talks about. Like it's like from Washington. Like there's people in Washington who love the cleanup. Like they said that they loved it. The people, not the outsiders who's not there, who don't live there. Which are the people who actually live there. They said they
clean up the training market, clean up the school market, clean up the education market. Why
that's a fact. Clean up the house, clean up a lot. There's a lot to clean up. That's a fact.
There's a lot of shit to clean up, man.
Facts. There's a lot to clean up.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
But the people that actually live it.
How you gonna do everything all at one time, though?
At one time. But here goes one more thing. Ever since I was a child, I've been hearing Washington is no good. Like, how long have we been hearing Washington is like horrible? How long have we been hearing that? Hello. Before Trump, we keep saying Trump. But how long have we been hearing? All right then, God damn it. Like decades.
Listen,
When I was going to a class trip as a kid, I was hearing. Well, I'm talking. This is when I found out. I'm a kid going to a class trip to Washington D.C. and I hear it's horrible.
all right, it could be her, could be this, could be that. But when you start applying military force, listen, I have been a guy that whoop ass. When you start whooping ass, you get addicted to whooping ass. You gonna continue to whoop ass.
But the people who actually live in Washington
run over people's rights.
are not saying bad things about the situation.
You putting it to us. You putting it to the Mexicans. You got videos of people getting thrown around. This shit is gonna be like the 65. Water shit sprayed with people. You seen those videos? People are getting dragged out of their job. Listen, people are gonna get tired. At some point, enough is enough. Like, nigga, you gotta chill right now. The people is getting restless.
But what about the people?
What about the people getting murdered constantly in their neighborhoods? People are not tired of that? You don't think people
Tired
are
of
tired of
that?
that?
But you just can't take it. But that's natural. You think everybody love each other?
Let me ask you a question.
Have some shit no matter what, bro. Everybody's not gonna love each other, bro.
What about the people who actually live there and are saying it's a good thing? We're talking from the outside looking in. What about the people who actually live in Washington?
Abuse of power in no area is a good thing. There's ways to do things. You can implement more programming. Yeah, you can get people off the street.
Programming?
Yeah.
That's not working.
Implement a different program, different laws.
It's not working, bro. That's not working.
Listen, many people are going in people's houses, kicking in doors, bothering people sitting on their steps. These are people that don't got a college education, got psychological problems just because they got a job. You can't trust people like that to do the right thing. You can't trust people like that with power to do the right thing. They got recharged with guns, brother.
All right, but what about the people who actually live there? They're saying different. The people who act like we're talking from. Like, you're not understanding what I'm trying to tell you. We're talking from the outside looking in. The people who actually live there, they seem to say that it was a good thing. The people of Washington are saying it's a good thing. They say the streets are cleaner.
No, nothing like that's a good thing. You know why? Because when I was in college, we had to study ethics, and one decision leads to another decision. So they had a committee for every decision. So you might look at it short term like, oh yeah, it's good, and then guess what? Here come the fucking pain, brother. You just can't allow people to run over you. You allow people to abuse you, they gonna do it again. They gonna punch you again. They gonna smack you again. They gonna hit you again.
It's just like the YNs in Chicago said if Trump sends the troops over there, that
you have no power, you have no say-so in this situation. When they come to Florida and do the same thing, you'll recognize.
They have.
All right, well, when they do it to y'all, call me, and I don't want to hear nothing. I don't hear fucking shit.
I'm not even gonna lie, man. I've been getting a lot of extra jobs since certain things happened. Like I've been working.
You talking about.
I'm a landscaper, right? Yo, listen, I'm a landscaper, right? I'm a landscaper. Listen, brother, I'm a professional landscaper now. You know, I'm a professional grass cutter. You know what I'm saying? I'm a professional grass cutter. And I've been working pretty hard lately, man. They've been
unbelievable.
I'm on that type of shit, man.
That's all I got to say about that, man.
I don't give a fuck how
all I know is, could that landscaper, how may I help you? Could that landscaper, how may I help you? Hey, can you come do this? It wasn't like that. I've been at this about 2.5 years now, going on 3.
And it wasn't like jobs back. That's right.
I've been working, man. I've been working.
That's right.
I'm doing paper jobs. I'm doing paper jobs, bro. I just didn't put up all the videos because I got so many. But I'm doing paper jobs. I didn't do paper jobs before. Why I said I'm doing paper jobs, man? Hey, I don't know, man.
That's right.
Take a guess from me, somebody. Can somebody please take a guess from me while I said I'm.
Let me say something, though. Let me say something.
What you got to say?
Isn't that kind of like bringing the jobs back to America?
Yeah.
So basically, they're kind of making America great again, ain't they?
Hey, yo,
at what cost? I mean,
hey, yo, I gotta say,
Vince capitalizing.
Hey, yo, but hold up. But that's
Listen,
what I'm saying.
don't think that I'm riding that, but I'm just saying. The
No,
job
you
is
are
coming
riding
back
that.
here.
So everything
No,
I
I'm not.
said, everything I said in the end, y'all are all for black excellence. And that's what I just said.
I'm down with that.
Power, black power, black power. Shout out to
I'm
the
down with
real.
that.
Shout out
to the real.
Shout out to that nosy chick. You better stay in your place.
Get in line!
We in the world.
Yo,
We in the world, baby.
we in the world. Lady Miz, let's go. Run it down.
Wait, my bad. I was reading the comments. I don't even know what happened. What you said?
Finish it out. We closing out. Come on, you
closing
fucking at the close out.
Listen, y'all know what it is. Make sure y'all hit me up. I'm everywhere. Check it out, Lady Miz, LADIMIZ. From the ground up. There's only one way to go from here. Let's get it.
Ralph
Give you up.
Yo, it's your boy Ralph the Mopper. It was a pleasure being on here, man. Stay tuned, man. We got more to go at y'all, man. We in the world.
Chad the Saga.
Chad the Saga. Great interview. We got to do it weekly. I think we on to something. Let's keep it going. Chat.
Hey, I gotta.
Next week we read the chats. We read the chat, show. I'm gonna have it set up.
I got a better idea. I think we should take over the streaming industry.
Let's go for it, baby. I'm down.
Next week. I don't know who's gonna be here. I don't know if we're gonna do it, but we got something going on here. Shout out to the real. Get it live. Fuck. We'll see y'all next week.
All right. You already know. What are you doing?